Last time on Fallout New Vegas. Look, another tumbleweed. Hello, friend. Kind of unsettling, really. And what are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr.House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
Yes, the man in the checkered suit. We've come a long way looking for you, Chandler Bing. Aha! Shot in the head. Bet you won't be getting up from that one, though, will you?
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark.
Oh, I die popular. Come out the door and immediately get flagged down by 2 different people. So, last time, we managed to get Chandler on his own by using Black Widow Perk, and then we punched his gun out of his hands and shot him in the head with it. Which sounds more epic than it actually was. It was mostly just a lot of spamming stim packs and hoping. Now, Caesar wants to see us. Sorry, Kesar wants to see us. And I think that's what we're gonna be doing. But first, we're gonna have ourselves a little sleep right next to Chandler. I'm sure he doesn't mind. See you later, Chandler.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency 2-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Seriously? The NCR has my back? I shot a missile at you. What is... They are very forgiving people. Bleed. Maybe I'll take you as a gift. Caesar. Sorry, Kesar. Kaiser. Whatever they call him. Run away. There are a lot of them and I might not win, so run. Oh, this is a cute little place, isn't it? Oh, is that sunk bomber we heard about earlier?
True to Kaiser.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was a pretty unenthusiastic bye. He's like, please help us. And I'm like, well, bye. Probably not gonna. Crucified people as far as the eye can see.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
Yeah, I delivered death. Look, another slave struggling under the burden. I feel like I'm supposed to feel sorry for them, but I really don't. Ooh, and a blacksmith. NCR doesn't have a blacksmith.
I'll wait.
And look at the fluffy puppy.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Really? Oh, he's got a proper throne. Oh, that's nice. Throne, Mortons, and fluffy puppies. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat this faction, I think.
So, I finally get to meet the courier who's caused so much trouble for the new California Republic. You spread word of the massacre of Nipton, just like Wolpez asked you. Beams of light shot down from the sky over Helios 1, killing who knows how many profligate troops. I get it. We share a common enemy. And now you come before the mighty Kaiser to what? Offer your services?
You invited me, dude.
And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you. A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the
whole
Mojave.
package, don't you,
You
Caesar?
assassinate the head of at the west edge of camp is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it.
Oh, the dummies they're practicing look like they have their hands up in surrender. Oh, that's a cute touch. You get all this room? You're just one slave. That seems like a waste. I can teach these Legion guys how to be more efficient, I think.
I do wish you'd come and met with me at the Lucky 38 when you first arrived on the Strip. Or after you killed Benny, even. Quite an honor you spurned, my invite. You would be the first person to set foot inside the Lucky 38 in over 200 years. But you still wound up here, right where I wanted you. I knew I could rely on Caesar to return the platinum chip to you.
What makes you think he gave me the chip?
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
Am I?
Violence will not be tolerated.
Interesting dilemma. Do we do what Mr. House says, or what Caesar told us to do? And considering that what Mr. House said will upgrade a Securitron army that we can possibly take over at a later date, it's very tempting. You know what? Let's install and upgrade those Securitrons. Let's see what happens. Basically helped out Mr. House at the expense of Caesar, so I wonder if he's just gonna order us killed.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Oh,
Let's
you don't
press
know.
on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
I'll eliminate Mr.
Good.
House.
Don't know what kind of...
Victor?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
Come back soon now.
You were up to no good all along. My heart is broken. So now we're finally meeting Mr. House. Let's see what our options are, shall we? What is this? Yeah, let's open up his antechamber.
Engaging target. Targeted.
Microbial infection risk. Proceed? Yes. Especially if there's a microbial infection risk. Ew. You are not looking so hot, dude.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Nah, I don't like you.
Fool! To let personalities derail future of mankind. Stupid!
Yeah, I get that a lot. You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live. Yeah, that way you die nice and slow of a microbial infection.
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed! Just kill me!
Well, I'm definitely not going to now. Quest added, I thought it just said the hoe. Let's go see what Yes Man has to say about this.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive.
Well,
of course, no
not
one else
for
is
much
allowed
longer.
inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And this is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Alright, I'm on it.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Maybe. If they figure out how to reverse engineer his technology, we can use it for ourselves.
Wow. That's crazy.
I thought nobody has ever been inside that place.
That one must be important around here.
After what happened to Mr. House, 38, nobody knows.
Damn, and she looks good to me too.
Sure, later.
Hey, baby doll. Smooth. Oh, now. Have a good time, baby. Those Securitrons sending out obituaries? Creepy.
Chandler.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else? Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful! Let's go! Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment! Here goes! I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Wow, Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on... Wait, so... That's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms, fire, and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets in medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. It makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets range. And a rapid-fire K-28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it.
Now let's head to Caesar. See if maybe he's willing to accept an army of Securitrons fighting for him.
Our way.
Well,
True
no
to
one's
Kaiser.
attacking me. I feel like that's a good sign. I feel like once we explain to Caesar we only did it for him, he'll totally be on board.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base, a tribe so reclusive it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them.
I'll handle the boomers.
Good. Your first challenge will be to reach their settlement without getting blown up. After that, it should be easy.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Next time we will be going and checking out the boomers and trying to get their artillery on our side. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.